Hello, hello. If anybody is here and can hear me, let me know. Let me. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes to see if anybody joins in, and then we can have a little chat. So first of all, Happy New Year to everybody, whoever is watching, and welcome back. So this is going to be quite a short little live, possibly half an hour. And if you have any questions about anything, whether it's my own shop, website, photo books, then feel free to ask them and we can have a chat about it. Now, this is the new year. I have been very bad with videos the past few months because my shop has been so busy before Christmas that I just didn't stop for a single hour, just non-stop orders. So it's sometimes a big struggle for me to film any videos for this channel, but I'm going to try to get some help for the shop so I can spend more time on the things that I enjoy doing. And by the way, if you have joined now, feel free to say hi and let me know who you are and where you're from. It's always nice to see who is watching. And yeah, so I want to talk a little bit about the future plans and what's coming in the next couple of months and what was in plan but didn't go quite according to plan. So as you probably know by now, if you do follow me, is that a big part of my life is the Travel Map Creator, which is not just for photo books, but it's a physical shop for, well, physical in the sense that it's physical products like travel journals and travel stickers and anything to do with maps and travel. And I do not want to open a separate channel for that. So this channel will have to accommodate everything that's related to photo books, but also to Travel Map and the Travel Map Creator. So I will put quite a lot of content up about the Travel Map Creator, about the shop, things like what I do in a day and what kind of things I do, how I make them, new products, and so on. So I know it might not be everybody's favorite thing to watch if you're only here for photo books, but it's much easier for me to combine the two into one channel instead of having 100 different channels. So that's number one. Regarding the photo book travel maps, there's been quite a big gap around Christmas where I didn't post any videos and the maps were not available. And unfortunately, I had to do that because, as I said, before Christmas, I was so busy with the orders that I would have no time to design maps. And for a long time, I wanted someone to build me an app which can make the map creation completely automatic. But as of yet, I could not find anyone to do that for me. So I had to settle on this new system that you can see on the website now, which is like a semi-interactive editor where you've got lots of photo book map types, and I still have to design the basics of the map, but you have control over the font, colors, text, and the design of the map if you want to add extra elements or change spelling, change font size, and so on. So this was the best I could do to kind of compromise between what I wanted and what it was, because emailing back and forth changes is very time consuming and very slow. So from now on, if you want to order travel maps for your photo books, then you can do that by filling in that short form, which is only now 3 fields. And then in a couple of days, you're going to get a link to the map and you have to create a free account and then you can start editing. I talk a bit more about it later. Source of Universe says, hello, where are you from? It's nice to see someone is here. I never know what to expect from these lives because I'm not good at them and I don't do them very often. I think the last one I did was a year ago or half a year ago, but there wasn't too much to talk about. So yeah, photobook wise, there are a few new reviews come in. I noticed that many of you were asking me about photobook worldwide's paper options and the printing options, which to my understanding were Canon HD standard and lay flat, but apparently recently they have changed to something else like Felix something. So I got in touch with them and hopefully I'm going to get a sample of the new paper types and the new printer types, and I can show you what they are because I have no idea what they are, and you guys kept asking me in comments and messages, and I haven't seen them, so I can't talk about it, and the website doesn't say too much about the papers at all. So that's one thing that's going to be coming very soon. Now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I'm going on holiday tomorrow for 2 weeks, so there's going to be a little gap again, and I can only start filming videos again when I'm back. But again, I'm going to have more photos for new photo books, and another thing that I'm going to do a review of is Blurb, because I think they have quite a few new papers since the last one I did, and they also have this new box thing, so that's going to come very soon as well. Now, another thing that I have been asked quite a lot in the past year is, when I show you my photo books in these inspiration videos, you always ask me, can I share those templates and layouts? And I would love to share them, but there's no way to share them, because if you're making a photo book in Mixbook or Shutterfly or wherever, and I'm making mine in Adobe InDesign, you can't use those templates unless you have Adobe InDesign and you know how to use it, because you can't import templates into Mixbook and other photo book editors. So unfortunately, I can't share the templates in that direct way, but I did come up with a solution for that. So again, joining with Mark, the software developer who has that editing platform, what I can do is I can make the templates available in my editor. And what you can do is create your pages inside the editor, export them as a JPEG file, a full page JPEG, and import it into Mixbook, Shutterfly, and so on. So again, there's a second step here where you have to export them and import them. But the good thing is that you can use the templates this way, and you can use them in any photo book editor, and you don't need to have any specific software. So that's going to come very soon as well. I haven't managed to upload those yet, and that's going to be a little bit more complicated to use. So I need to film a few tutorial videos for that one too. And apart from that, the other thing that's going to come in the travel map creator besides the photo book maps is the, what is it? I forgot the name. The city maps, and also, what was it? There was something else there. Gosh, I can't remember. Never mind. I'll let you know later. And I'm going to post more and more DIY videos, because right now I spend half of my day making books and journals and all kinds of binding things. And I'm going to do a big series of photo books that I make myself at home here. So I'm doing the printing and the binding as well, and the designing. I'm not doing this because it's better than photo book companies. I'm doing this because I couldn't find exactly what I was looking for with photo book companies, and I actually enjoy the making process. I find it quite kind of almost puts me into a Zen mode when I start printing and stitching and all of that. So I decided to do all my travels in one series in smaller books so they can fit on the shelf, because as you can see here, I've got already like 100 books on these shelves, and I have at least 2 full cupboards of storage of photo books, and I don't know what to do with them anymore. So that's the rough news that I wanted to share with you in the new year. So my New Year's resolution is to manage my time better and try to put content regularly everywhere. If you don't know me, by the way, well, obviously I'm Stefan, but my full-time job is a piano teacher, and my second full-time job, because I have two now, is the Travel Map Creator, which is the Etsy shop and my website. So I'm basically working two full-time jobs at the moment, which is very tough for the past few months, and that's why I could not upload so many videos as I wanted to, because I have 4 YouTube channels. So very busy at the moment, but I'm trying to keep myself to a schedule. However, it would be very useful if you guys could let me know what kind of videos you would like most to see on this channel, because I know there are quite a few different types now. There are specific photo book videos, but I've done quite a few gadget videos like the Kodak printer, and I think I'm going to do more reviews of well, let's not call them gadgets, but kind of tech things that you can use on holidays and for photo books, anything that's related to kind of the same umbrella topic. I don't want to do camera reviews and things like that. I have been approached to do some of those, but I don't think that I have the best kind of experience with that, because I don't take that many photos and I don't own so many cameras. But anyway, it's just things on my mind at the moment. So I'm going to sit here for a couple of minutes just to see if there are any questions. I see I've got a few viewers, not too many. So I did put up a notice about this a couple of days ago, but I had to change the time, unfortunately, to an hour early. So if you set a notice thing for yourself for 6 p.m, unfortunately, I had to change it to 5. So that's why I'm here a bit earlier today. So a couple more minutes and I'm going to wrap it up if there are no questions at all. Hi, Ryan. Have you found a good print on demand supply for glossy paper books for high quality images? Message gone before I could read it. Not sure what happened there. So guys, once again, if you just joined, I see 2 more people joined. If you have any questions, ask them now, because I'm going to leave in a couple of minutes. There was something with glossy paper. Did you ask about whether I know a company that does high quality glossy paper? There's only 2 actually that I know. So basically any company that does silver halide printing, which in the US would be Printic. In Europe, it would be Bob Books, Siwi, Sal Digital, and Zeno. They all have high gloss silver halide paper, which I think is really nice. I've got quite a lot of those books, and the colors always look really vibrant, and the quality is very good as well. But I think there's actually a higher quality print now from the HD Canon, and Photobook Worldwide used to have that. They had the HD Canon high gloss, which disappeared from the website. And as I said in the beginning of this live, I'm about to try the new paper so I can see if it's the same or if it's something similar, whether it's a substitute or not. But Colorland in Poland, I think they ship all around Europe. They have a high gloss Canon HD Dream Labo print as well. Now, Dream Labo is used by quite a lot of companies that cater just to professional photographers. So I can't speak for them because I don't have access to their websites, but I know it's getting very popular with them. In the kind of commercial photo books, it's not so popular yet because it's quite expensive, but a few companies do use them. And if you can find a company in the area where you live, I don't know where you are, then I would suggest the Dream Labo Canon HD or any paper, as long as it's printed on the Dream Labo and high gloss. If that's not available, then silver halide high gloss would be my second best advice. Right, I don't see any more questions, so I'm going to wrap it up and do another one shortly, hopefully with a little bit more to talk about. Thank you guys for joining in. Happy New Year once again, and I will catch you soon.